What's up, everybody? It's your boy Yarel. I'm here with another edition of Spilling All the Tea. As you guys can hear my voice, I'm still a little bit sick. If you guys are watching my the video that I did before this one, which is my Real Housewives of Atlanta recap. Granted, you can hear more of my voice, but I guess as I did a whole lot of talking, you can hear my voice better as I did the review. But in there, I was give you a real quick recap. I've been sick for the past motherfucking week. Long story short, I've been sick, so that's why it sounds like I've been smoking 3 packs a motherfucking day for like 2 damn years and shit. So I just want to put that out there. So yeah. But for today, again, we're gonna go ahead and recap Love Hip Hop Season 5, Episode 6. Give y'all some reality tea. Now, with that being said, I really can't drink the tea because, I need something a little warm for my voice. So I got me some Lipton in this thermal. That's going to kind of help keep everything a little more, soothing and sultry. But this was one silly ass motherfucking episode. And, unlike the previous recap I just did with this one, I got pissed the fuck off. I really did. And, I don't know. Y'all can let me know in the comments when I get to it. I don't know if I'm going to read this bitch and drag her ass through the motherfucking street. But motherfucking Tara just straight fucking blew me. I really thought Chrissy was going to be the bitch to blow me, but it was motherfucking Tara. So just for that heifer, I do have some tea. I didn't drink tea in the last one because I didn't need to. This one, I'm going to have to drink some tea. I'm telling you, I don't know if I'm going to read her, shade her, drag this bitch through the street. But she didn't fucking piss me off. I'm just saying, I'm letting y'all know that all rip. Okay, because I was a Tara fan in the last fucking season. I was rooting for this hoe. I didn't root for this bitch now. I'm not. I'm really not. Now, I can't hit the vape because again, if I hit this shit, it's gonna sound like I'm hitting some good ass Mary Jane, and I hitting that shit. So I'm not gonna give y'all that. So I can't hit the vape, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna sip this tea, and we gonna need to fucking get to this motherfucking recap right now. So let's turn up. So we start with Amina and Peter. And he tells her that he needs to come clean and tell her the truth. So, he mentions that he says he kind of lied. What the fuck is kind of lied? Either you fucking did or you didn't. I'm just saying there ain't no motherfucking kinda. Either you did or you didn't. And he was like, the trip to Barbados, Tyra and the kids came down. Right there, see, Amina, this where you fucked up at. Give y'all a little background. I love going off on tangents and shit. My family is predominantly female. And I was raised around the female soul, so I know a little bit of the female psyche. Most of the females that I grew up with, from grandparent on down to fucking cousins and shit, they don't forget shit. Even minute fucking details. Hell, sometimes I'm fucking like that. You say some shit to me, I'm gonna remember some shit. How the fuck you let Barbados, and I think he initially said Trinidad? I believe, see, now I'm fucking up. But still, Barbados ain't where the fuck he said that he was going. So you should have caught that shit right there. Granted, he coming forward with the truth, but you should have called that one. But he was like, Tara and the kids came. She's like, what? Yeah, I'm not even finna say. I'm not gonna imitate her. I'm not finna do. I'm gonna take my glass off for a little bit. I'm not finna imitate her. But this was one of those where it's just like, really? You really finna get upset? But she said something in the confessional that, at first I was just like, see, there you go being dumb again. But in the confessional, she won me back a little bit, because she was just like, he probably tried to win Tara back on the trip. Check. She probably denied him. Check. And I'm probably his backup plan. Check. Well, damn, bitch, we batting 3 for 3 right now. Okay. But here's the problem I got with you. Why you being the backup plan? If you know you have this intuition, why are you allowing yourself to be? Please don't use the baby as no excuse, boo-boo. Please don't do it. All right, there's many women. I ain't even gonna say black women because they ain't got shit to do with race, right? There's many women raising kids by their damn self. Girl, you have a baby girl. You do not need to let this son. I'm being straight up. I really do feel men need to be a part of their children's lives. You'll hear me say this shit when I talk about Mendices. But there are certain men that don't need to be. Some men can teach a lesson to a child by the fuck of not fucking being there. Alright, grab your child, take your child to Germany, be with your sisters, your parents, leave his ass in the motherfucking US, let him be alone. This is a motherfucking public service announcement. Alright, if he really wants to be a father, he could either be one from a distance, or he can bring his ass over to Germany and help your ass over there. I'm just saying. Try to drop some damn knowledge on your ass right now. But, Peter kind of ends it saying, well, I ain't going nowhere. Okay. Continuing on, so now we got Sam meeting up with Rich. And he says, I'm going to let you taste the liquor so it can be sent approved. I ain't even going to lie to you. I think she had enough time to take it over, even if the shit tastes motherfucking nasty. I'm pretty sure she looking like, alright, well, it's a motherfucking come up and it's a motherfucking paycheck. I'm pretty sure, regardless of how it tastes, she was going to say yes any motherfucking way, but she said yes. He brings in this female named Precious Paris. That's ghetto and ratchet as shit. I'm going to just leave that where the fuck it's at. But he brings her in, and, he talking about some, she can, I think put like 16 bars on them when he said that I'm not a rapper. I does a little, shoot, I do pop. So I'm just like, okay, she probably a rapper. And when he brought her in, she was like, oh, well, I do need a singer. Oh, my. So I'm like, okay, you a rapper. She just saying, okay, got it. He walks off to let them kind of build some chemistry, okay? And, Sam kind of talks about, why she's working with Rich and what happened with her brother. So trying to sit there and build a connection, blah, blah, blah. Precious Paris I'm just call her Paris from now on. So Paris bring up the fact that, her sister was murdered, whoop, they build a little bit of connection. That's all fun to happen now. So now we get to Yandy and Mendici, and, Yandy is sitting there, she mad because she been sitting outside the school for 2 hours waiting on little Mendici. And apparently Samantha, who was the baby mama, came to school before school like officially let out and scooped up little Mendici. So now, Yandy and her feelings in check. And apparently there has been a communication problem between Mendici and Samantha, and an argument had ensued, which caused Samantha to just pretty much pull a fuck you move on Mendici and grab little Mendici and piss everybody the fuck off. So, she apparently he brings up the fact that she called, wanted to spend more time with little Mendici, but pretty much made it to where she wanted Big Mendici to be a weekend father. That's some shit I don't fucking agree with. That's that fuck shit. That's that fuckery. That's that coonish shit that I don't fucking like. But that's what the fuck, he she on. But the one thing that Mendici said that I didn't really like is he was like, well, you need to talk to her. I see this right here. This why I started to lose a little bit of respect for you, Mendici. You fucking up right there, nigga. This is one of them issues where this is between you and the baby mama. Alright, Yandy is in the situation, but she's not in the situation. You wrong for dragging her into this. She need not be in the crosshairs between you and the baby mama. So this is going from being just a two situation to being a fucking triangle with your damn son in the middle. This ain't a good look, pimpin'. I just want to say that this ain't a good fucking look. Alright, put that out there. If anything, involve your mother in this, since your mother has also been another primary caregiver, and she knows Samantha. Don't bring Yandy into this, but again, this shouldn't already happen, but I'm just saying. So, we fast forward a little bit in the timeline, but this is still chronologically what happened. Yandy meets with Samantha, and Yandy's pretty much saying that she knows the struggle of going to school, trying to work, using this as a way to relate to, Samantha. And Samantha pretty much is like, well, yeah, he been blowing me off, woo-wah-doo. And, she says that no one wants to deal with courts and child support. And she somewhat kind of slid that shit in there. And Yandy caught that shit. Is like, she really trying to take somebody to motherfucking court? Hey, Sam, not look good. That's not a good look, ever. Real talk, it's not a good look. So, Yandy said that Mendici has never thought about that route, have you? And she was like, well, if there are inconsistencies, that was shade. Yandy, I'm pretty, Yandy smart. I'm pretty sure she picked up on that. But she trying to play peacemaker. You kind of put yourself in there to play peacemaker, Yandy. So that's your motherfucking fault. But I was just like, ooh, she got some jabs. Now, mind you, Samantha ain't ugly. Okay. I ain't here to throw shade. But like with Crisco, baby mama, you know, I'm not saying she ugly, but she wasn't all there. So we didn't know how the fuck Sarah was going to look. But I was pleasantly surprised. Like, well, damn. We have us a keeper. Have us a looker. Yes. Feeling that one. But, you know, Sam pretty much says that, you know, she's willing to have a sit down with DC. And that's what they agreed to. So now we get to Rich. And now here's when some of the fuckery bullshit started to happen. So, he's hosting a party for his new liquor line. Rashida walks up. He tells Rashida that Sin is the face. Now, Rashida's just trying to make sure, like, are you doing this with the purest of intentions and not to spite Minna? And he like, well, I already told her, one. And two, she's also invited now. Now right here, let me say this. Rich, you done for that? I understand you trying to sit here and keep the motherfucking peace. But at the same time, you know how the fuck Minna is. Why in the fuck you finna invite this? I don't know what the fuck she gonna do, bitch, to your shit. Come on now, nigga. I don't know why you did it. I wouldn't have personally done it. I understand you trying to be cool about the shit. That wasn't a good look. That wasn't a good motherfucking move. Cause, I mean, we all know how the fuck she like to turn up. And, well, fuck, she fucking showed up and fucking delivered. So Sin walks in with Paris. So apparently these two bitches awfully cool to just a fucking met. I'm gonna come back to that in a little bit. So Erica walks in, drunk. This girl is lit. I'm pretty sure if you lit a match and threw it her way, the bitch would have combusted. She was already far gone before she fucking got there. So Rich does his presentation, you know, talks about Sin, brings her up. You have Erica kikiing with some random ass nigga, but that's probably the same dude that she walked in with, but she kikiing with this motherfucker, being mad disrespectful. So then her and Rashida go to the bar, and Rashida kind of points out, it's like, okay, you're not really happy for either one of them. But Erica's trying to play it off like, yes, I am. But Rashida looking like, nah, you really not. So Erica, I guess, meets up. Well, I think either Rich came over, she came over. Don't really remember. Don't care. But she begins to go in on Rich, saying how he wants to fuck Sin and eat the pie. I will say this: I'm so proud of Rich because normally he would give in to the shit that Erica, says, but he didn't. He stood his motherfucking ground and pretty much one of the ways just like, look, if you gonna talk, bitch, talk. I'ma just fucking stand here. And you know what? Good fucking look. Granted, there has been other times where money was involved and you lost your motherfucking cool, but this time you didn't. Dude, gotta tip the yarmulke to your ass. Good motherfucking look, dude. Good fucking look. I was there for that. So, you know, Erica gets up, grabs a mic, throws hella fucking shade at Rich, talking about how, you know, I'm still gonna ride with you, no matter how many records you done took from me, no matter how many of my exes you trying to fuck. And then she kind of, you know, adopts an English fucking voice, old English, and then kind of tries to walk out, and it seemed as if she ran into, but you didn't really see it, but ran into like this blacked out window, but she's pressing up on it like, why isn't it open and why this ain't the door? And then she walks out again. If this is one of those where you think it might have been a show, no, the bitch was drunk. She was drunk off her motherfucking ass. And that was the end of that particular scene. So now we got Rich and he talks with Chink. And Rich talks about Erica, what happened. Chink talks about how, you know, the old girl pretty much no birth control. Rich and I feeling that. And, you know, Chink is kind of feeling like, you know what, I'm about done with this situation. But I'm going to holler at him. Pretty much the gist of what happened there. So now we get to Mendici. He at the basketball court with some of you trying to instill some, you know, wisdom, some positivity. I was here for that. I appreciate that. It's always a good look where you can go back to your stumping ground and still try to be a positive look. I mean, granted, you can grow up and grow out of, but you still need to go back and not forget where you came from. So I was feeling that good shit right there, pimping. Yandy walks up, then they start talking about, the child triangle. Because again, you have Little Mendici in the middle, then you got Yandy, Mendici, and you got Samantha. But you got the child directly in the fucking middle, and it's not a good look. And she mentions Sam agreed to a sit down. Pretty much it there. So now you have Sam getting a manicure, and she feels that she needed to back brief Paris because she might have been confused at how shit went down at the motherfucking party. So here's the shit that kind of threw me for a loop. You just met her, but you are from New York. If you need to be talking to anybody about any of your problems, it needs to be your motherfucking family, your friends, your circle. Not some random ass bitch, no shade, but not some random ass bitch you just met. Granted, you're trying to build something with her, but you're trying to build a work relationship to do a fucking record or records. That's it. You're doing way too much. And that's one of those ways, like, you got to be careful about what you say and what you say to whom. So you kind of fucking up that, Sam. But, Sin mentions they never officially broke up, and Paris makes a good point that she encourages Sin. Y'all need to have a sit down and get closure, because the closure isn't for her, it's for you. It's so that you can move on. So I'll give her that. She gave some good advice there. So now this is the point where I'm about to somewhat pause the video, because I'm about to bring up, the Love and Hip Hop screen in the back in just a moment. So you're going to see me bring this up, because as I talk about this, I really do need to bring up something, and it's going to be in just a moment. But now we're going to sit here and talk about, I don't know why I wrote on here Peter and Amina. It's Amina and Tara. I don't know what the hell I was doing with these damn notes. But Amina wants to have a sit down because she feels that Peter isn't telling her everything. So this is where I'm about to somewhat go in on Tara, because she just said some shit and it pissed me the fuck off. And when I do the fucking clip right there in a minute, I really got some shit to say about this heifer. So Tara is kind of like, I feel you knew what it was before you got pregnant. Hold the fuck on, bitch. Hold on. No, really, hold on. I feel you knew what it was before you got pregnant. Let's wind this shit a little bit back. When the shit finally came the fuck out, it was revealed that they were married. So, how the fuck is it that she knew? Granted, she knew, yeah, y'all were together, and it finally came out in the words way after that. But bitch, you knew she was married. Fuck y'all having a family. You knew she was married. Don't try to pull a hoe before you got pregnant. Bitch, why the fuck she gotta send so the fuck down for you? This her motherfucking husband. I do like it, but that's her motherfucking husband. Why the fuck she gotta slow her shit down for you? For you, simple bitch. For you, side bitch. For you, delusional bitch. I'm just fucking saying. So then, Tara's like, well, there seems to be this sense of not, have a responsibility. Bitch, who the fuck are you to sit here and say that she ain't being responsible for her fucking actions? When she revealed to you, I am his wife, you should have literally said, you know what, nigga, I'm done with you. Back the fuck off. But no, you still decided you want to sit here and teeter, kind of do double dutch over the motherfucking line. Either jump in or jump the fuck out, what the fuck you should have did. So don't even sit here and try to throw this shit on her, because once you knew, you should have went and fell the fuck back. And let me see. So Amina, I was proud of you right here. She was like, and that's what you did back then. I'm glad you fucking went there. I'm glad you did, because what she pretty much was saying is, you knew way back when that he was with somebody, but instead of her addressing it, she was like, well, I waited 7 years. So you knew he was fucking with somebody. So you waited 7 years, either during or after the shit resolved, to want to see him get knocked the fuck up bound. But you still knew he was fucking with somebody. So Amina was like, he had a family when you came into the picture. You didn't leave him when you found out he was married. Now, when she said that, I'm finna sit here and I'm finna kind of, pause this, bring it back. I'm going to let y'all see what the fuck she said. And then I'm going to come back. So just give me a second while I kind of set this up for y'all.
You stayed. Amina has no right bringing up my past when she is a conduit for up my family.
So, so y'all just saw that shit, right? She was like, you had no right to bring up my past when you fucked up my family. You know, pretty much what the fuck she just said. Now, I felt some kind of way about that shit. The fuck you mean she has no right? I think she does. And she has a very valid fucking point. Number one. Number two, when she fucked up your family, now here's the thing, real talk. Did Amina possibly fuck up her family? She did. It is what it is. But because of the lies that Peter told, she didn't fucking know. So, in my opinion, no motherfucker harm, no foul. Alright. But at the same time, you know, if y'all watch the reunion, this is where, in the reunion of the last season, Monique said it best. Where she is right now is where you were. And the way you get him or her is the way that you will lose him or her. Being that if you didn't sit here and you slid up under him while he was with somebody, somebody's going to do the same thing to you to get what the fuck you got. At the same time, the same way you get the motherfucker, the same way you keep it. So, and I'm just saying, here's a little bit of not, you know, logic and knowledge for some of the men and women out there. You know, dudes, if you was buying flowers and serenading and doing that shit together, you need to continue to do that shit and up the ante to fucking keep it because motherfuckers putting their damn applications and shit. Alright, ladies, if you was, you know, sucking on the toes and neck rubbing and doing all this shit to get his ass, you might need to do that and do a little increase to keep his motherfucking ass. So those are the two sides of the fucking coin. That if you got him in a fucked up way or her in a fucked up way, that's how the fuck you gonna lose him. Karma's a bitch. You know what? Since I'm fucking on it, because I'm really feeling myself right here, is where I need to sit here and quote. I'm gonna quote the Old Testament, New Testament. Like I said, I'm Jewish, so I'm gonna quote the Old Testament. But for y'all New Testament folk, I'm gonna quote the New Testament on y'all asses too. Because in the book of Hosea, it says, if you sow to the wind, you will reap the whirlwind. Let's flip it. Let's go to Ephesians. Be not deceived, God is not mocked. Whatever man soweth, that shall he also reap. Same fucking shit. Old Testament, you know, pretty much do unto others so they would do the same shit to you. You know, be nice to those, do good things to others so you can get that back in return. Jesus also said the same damn exact thing, pretty much quoted the Old Testament, same as, you know, what he said in the New Testament, same shit that was said in the Old motherfucking Testament. I know I probably should because when I'm talking about the Bible, but I'm a little furious about this. Because it's like, what are you doing? You want to sit and get mad that she has broken up your family, but the same exact shit you did to another bitch is the same shit that's being done to you. I'm going to have to ask your ass to not be a motherfucking, you know, motherfucking hypocrite. But hold the fuck on. Motherfucking hypocritical, walking, motherfucking contradicting ass bitch. But anyway, Amina pretty much asked after all that shit is, are you really done? Both of you. Now that's where you fucked up, Amina. You shouldn't even said both of you. Don't even bring Peter up. First and foremost, you shouldn't have been sitting down with her ass to fucking begin with. Because again, the common denominator in this whole motherfucking equation is Peter. Meaning you ain't got, there's nothing you really need to say to Tara because it's fucking Peter. Regardless of what the fuck he does with her, it is still him. Tara, same motherfucking thing, no matter what he did with fucking Amina, it's still Peter. Point blank in the motherfucking period. But, you know, instead of her saying yay or nay, you know, she mentions how, you know, Peter never, you know, well, he lies about what he says, but in addition to that, he also mentions that he said he never meant for things to go this far, meaning between him and Amina. And that hit Amina. She feels a kind of way about it, and so she should. And, you know, and now Tara just wants them to, you know, just work on being a blended family and shit. And again, I feel my motherfucking way about that shit. But let me just go ahead and down this right quick so I can go ahead and finish my last little bit on this simple ass, motherfucking, stupid ass, dumb ass, not knowing what the fuck she want to do, having no motherfucking respect for her ass bitch named Tara. Let me finish this shit right here. because I'm so fucking through with her. I really am. Like, I'm glad I did no recaps to this when the shit first came out, because I wasn't even on that, you know, way back when. But you know, given the shit and even just thinking about everything, it's just like, you something else. You are a different type of individual. And I mean, that shit really kind of fucked me up. And y'all gotta kind of even come trying to, you know, fast forward to a certain part. I'm gonna bring something else up in a minute, because I should have had this set up from jump. So I do apologize. But it's just like, I'm just so fucking done with Tyra. Especially when you try to make yourself seem so motherfucking self-righteous. And you not. You fucking not. Again, if you about the kids, do what the fuck you need to do about the kids, alright? You know what I'm saying? The fact that you even decided, I'm gonna go to motherfucking Barbados with this motherfucking dude. Even though I know his wife is motherfucking 9 months fucking pregnant. So you don't care about no motherfucking body else but yourself. That has nothing to do with your motherfucking kids. Nothing to do with anybody else but yourself and your motherfucking clit. Granted, I'm fucking happy. You pretty much told him where to go. And I really hope, for the sake of me not having to sit here and drag your ass one more time in the motherfucking review, that y'all are fucking done. But still, you don't do that shit to another bitch, because here's the fucking reality. And I'm going to say this, and I'm done with your ass. I really am. I'm not trying to speak this into nobody's fucking relationship. I don't like to speak shit into anybody else's life. I don't like to speak shit into my own motherfucking life, especially if it's fucking negative. But I'm going to let you know right quick. Your next relationship probably ain't going to fucking work. I'm going to let you know right quick. It's not. Because you were with Peter, the shit fell through. It is what it is. Once you saw that he was married, you should have severed that fucking tie. You should have cut the fucking umbilical cord off that shit. That should have been it. You should have tied up the motherfucking trash, threw the trash in the motherfucking dumpster, but you want to hold on to the damn trash and shit. Now you fucking with somebody's marriage. You simple bitch. You are fucking with somebody's marriage. So because you doing this and you sitting here and you sowing these seeds of destruction into somebody else's relationship. Not only did you sow the seeds, now you're sitting here, you done planted the seeds. You done sat here and put the manure on the shit. You done sat here and you done poured the water. You done sat here and you done brought some motherfucking sunshine on this shit. And now that shit is sprouting. Understand, as I said before, you sow to the wind, you reap the whirlwind. Whatever man sow, that shall he also reap. So what the fuck you are putting into this relationship, know, trust, and believe. Your next relationship, the same shit that you just sold into this fucking relationship, you finna pay for that shit. Because you paid for this shit once when you sat here and broke up whatever fucking relationship you had before. 13 fucking years. You done paid for that shit already. But you're gonna pay for this shit again. I want you to fucking know that. And for y'all that's probably some terror stands, I don't give a fuck. Because I done said what the fuck I had to say. I try my best not to be biased with these motherfucking reviews, but she done pissed me the fuck off. So now I'm done with this simple bitch. I'm about to move on to this motherfucking naive bitch. So, now we Chrissy and Chink. Chink calls Chrissy because he wants to talk to her. She wants to apologize, and he ain't feeling it. Neither would I. I wouldn't be feeling this shit either. He mentions that with everything that he has going on, she cares about nobody but her damn self. Yeah. You fucking right. She don't care about you. She don't care about them damn kids either. So, I mean, your family, you're nothing. But at the same exact time, it's like, but what are you also giving her? You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not defending any fucking body. You know, and I got a little bit to say about her. Granted, I'm not finna drag this bitch through the street because, you know, that had Tyra not done the dumb shit that she did, I probably would have drugged Chrissy. But I'm not. But what I'm finna do is I'm finna go ahead and I'm finna play, you know, a clip because I truly do feel he read this bitch. And I want to see if y'all ass go catch it. Hold on, and I'll put this shit on for you right quick. Hold on.
You turn a motherfucking knob, you get a tone, right? You turn another knob, you're going to get another motherfucking tone. It's frequencies. If they don't coexist, then you're going to have static. It's going to be a big-ass wall of bullshit.
All right, y'all. So as y'all can see, I wanted to show it because the way that he did it, I couldn't, you know, portray how the fuck I felt. He read her motherfucking ass. Y'all had to see the shit for yourself. And I truly do believe he read the fuck out that ass. I really do. And, you know, like I said, he did it in such a way that it was just like, I'm going to do it to your musical terms where if we ain't in fucking sync, that motherfucking static and all this other motherfucking shit. Yes. Yes, my nigga, I was there for that shit. Yes. Felt all that shit. And, you know, he pretty much kind of told just like, why you acting like you all fucking right? You all fucking wrong. And they decided to break it off. Now I'm going to say this. Because I'm kind of playing defense with what I'm about to say. But hopefully y'all hear, what I'm about to say when I say it. I'm not for trapping a motherfucking dude. I'm not. Because when I say having his baby will not make him stay. And I've said that in one of my nuggets of wisdom. You know, having his baby will not make him stay. But if it's the baby that you want, and if it's him that you want to keep in your life, if you finna come the fuck off birth control with the intent of having his kid, why the fuck did you get knocked the fuck up in the first damn place and then reveal to him, hey, I came off birth control. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm pregnant. So it was one of those where it's like you made yourself seem thirsty. And it was one of those things where it's just like what you did, it was just so fucking uncalled for. You know, and I mean, that's how the fuck I felt. I mean, if you finna sit here and you finna play the motherfucking game to the motherfucking end. So you made yourself seem desperate, stupid, dumb, naive, all types of other fucking adjective types of a bitch. That's what you done did. Okay. But Chink broke it off with it. And all I'm gonna say is this, you know, my nigga, you got lucky. You got real fucking lucky because she almost trapped your ass. Not to mention, if this shit come out before that the fucking divorce is final, if your ass is going through the divorce, if you wasn't and this shit came out, better yet, if you are not going through a divorce and this series come out in general, you fucked because she gonna take your ass for everything you got unless you got a motherfucking prenup. But I digress. So now we get to Mendeecees and Samantha. So he says that pretty much you came up with this whole idea of this plan, and the plan involved me being a weekend dad. When have I ever been a weekend dad? Samantha like, you should. When she said that, I was sure like, bitch. Oh, whoa. So you ain't did shit for your motherfucking son. You decided that you want to put your life, your career first. Now that you had this motherfucker, leave him with the motherfucking father so you could pursue your dream, your career, your aspiration. But now that you want the kid back, you feel that your fucking baby daddy who been taking care of your motherfucking son, y'all's child, that he need to be the motherfucking weekend parent. Bitch, you lost your motherfucking mind. I'ma just fucking say that. You lost your everlasting motherfucking monkey jungle. Motherfucking Biden, bitch. You done lost it. I'ma just fucking say that. And Sam was like, do you want to go through the courts? So this is your only fucking course of action is fucking going through the courts. And, you know, she feels that, you know, he is unfit because of the fact that he's going through a court case. And that's all that you do. And it's one thing where it's just like, you spiteful. You on some spiteful ass shit. Because you see he's trying to spend every waking moment with his child. But instead of letting him have that, what you want to do is you want to see him try to drag his name and everything else through the motherfucking street and take the child. And he even said that, you know, for what it is, you know, we can put the kid on the stands for what. But he also made mention in his confessional, he doesn't want to put his child in the middle of this, nor should you. Because what this is going to do is, this is going to have the child resent both of y'all, more or less the mom, because apparently the child is already feeling some kind of way because she ain't in the motherfucking picture to begin with. So this is only going to cause more trouble, more drama. So what I'm going to say is this, Samantha, you need to fall the fuck back. You need to be the motherfucking weekend parent. What you're doing right now is foul. Real motherfucking talk. Because even if the courts find Mendeecees to be unfit, he has two primary caregivers. That's Yandy and that's the grandmother. They may not necessarily give Yandy primary care because she's not married to Mendeecees, but the grandmother could get it, so you might want to slow your motherfucking roll. Especially if they can prove beyond a shadow of doubt that you ain't did shit for the child, you the fucking lost. You have. And in the process, y'all go through this thing, you're going to lose your child for motherfucking ever. Let me just say that. So now we get to the very end. I'm going to go ahead and try to breeze through this because I already said what I had to say. I'm all types of hot and shit. My voice probably going to go out on me. Not to mention, I'm probably going to do another 3 motherfucking recaps. I really do want to, talk about that whole, marriage boot camp reality star with my girl Selena Johnson. Yes, baby, shout out in this bitch. If I don't get to that shit tonight, within the next couple days, y'all can have all the motherfucking recaps for that shit to date. But Erica's at a photo shoot. Sin wants to meet up with her, so she invites her to her photo shoot. Now, I'm telling y'all, I'm about done with the dumb fuckery, the coonery, the stupid shit. Why are you finna invite her to your place of business when you got some shit going on while you're trying to make your money? I understand y'all on reality TV, y'all need to sit here and beat this shit up. But why will you try to make your motherfucking money? That shit is dumb. It is stupid. It is naive. What the fuck are you doing? Whatever. So Sin comes in and pretty much just wants to end everything. Just like, let it be it. Erica feels, if you want to move on, detach yourself from those that I'm attached to. Now I have my feelings about that. And here are my feelings. It's almost like a friendship. And I think I might have said this in another fucking recap. I don't remember because it's not that I just do recaps, but I say a lot of shit to many people and I give advice to a whole lot of fucking people, so I don't remember half the shit that I say. Just saying. But she can fuck with whoever the fuck she wants to fuck with, regardless of what happened between y'all. And again, you have to realize that since you didn't have her around, the same connections you built, she's attached to. The whole rich part I'm going to get to in a second. But you can't sit here and say, because, well, we're together and you not fucking with me, all these motherfuckers I'm attached to, you can't attach yourself to, bitch, get the fuck up out of here unless it's family. And I mean family. That's the only exception. Because that brings back to Deborah Cox and RL. We can't be friends. That's my shit, y'all. I might listen to that shit when I'm done with this motherfucking recap. But that is my motherfucking, so that's my jam, baby. But it's one of those where it's like, when you break up with somebody, you should break it with the family. You really should break it with the family as well. I do believe that. I do. Because it even goes back to the Love of Hip Hop New York when Tierra Marie and Ray J broke off. Tierra really should not be talking to none of his family, especially the mother. I do believe that. When it comes to direct family, those ties need to be severed. I really do believe that. Outside of direct family, fuck, do what the fuck you gotta do. Shit, keep your motherfucking connections. But she Erica brings up the fact, why work with Rich? She even brings up the fact that you could have worked with any other producer. She's right. You could have worked with anybody else. Now, we see how this shit played out. But the reality is you could have worked with any other person. But why Rich in particular? She brings up a good point because look how this makes you look. It makes you look a little bit desperate, a little bit thirsty. Like you need to quench your thirst like I need to quench mine right now. But that's how you look. So Erica says her piece, and Erica quickly apologizes about putting her hands on Cynthia. Gets teary, but she walks off. Now that was a pimp move because she took ownership of the argument, the conversation, said her ending words, and left. Sin should have been the one to end the damn conversation, but Erica did. But again, Erica is a pimp now. I was listening to Miss Squeaky Jones, and Squeak was just like, well, fuck. She felt like Sin kind of played Erica. And I think, after hearing Squeak say that, I kind of see what she meant. So that's pretty much it, you guys. That's my recap for this. As I always say, when I do these, if you like this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Please do. Also, subscribe to this channel. There is so much more coming. Give or take within the next couple of weeks, I'm probably going to do another In the Kitchen segment where I do my mustard battered chicken fingers. I did that for Hanukkah this past year. Everybody loved it, and I think you guys might enjoy it too. So that's probably going to be the next In the Kitchen series video. Also, if you have any questions you would like to ask me, please send them to spillingallthetea@gmail.com. My plan is, if it's just questions right towards me, I'll answer those. If they're more broader questions, I plan on having like a, around the table, round table discussion with me and my friends, my peers. But we all from various backgrounds give you guys our opinion on how we feel about set subjects, and also follow me on Twitter, @TSpilling. This is where you would know when recaps are coming, how I feel about certain things when I'm watching other shows like Empire, Arrow, Flash, Gotham, things of that nature, where I don't necessarily do a recap, but I watch these shows. You get the opportunity to see and just kind of feel where I'm feeling about these different things. And also, if I happen to come down with another dang on sickness, you know where I feel. So if you guys are looking at my channel, you're like, oh my gosh, where's the next video? You guys keep up with me constantly on Twitter. So I really want to say thank all of you guys for the support, for watching. And as you know, I like to spill the tea, so you guys can catch it. So until next time, I love all of you. I really do. Thank you for all the support. Peace.